I'll let you know what I find. Alright, I'm gonna stop here in Abbey Rock because I have recent news and I'm curious on what they'll give us. If anything. I assume they'll give us something for it. Alright. 20 echoes. Okay, so that's a normal price. Yeah, let's knock. Knock at the Iron Sword Gate with news. Brief attention. The muscular prioress, the abbess's lieutenant, comes to the door to listen. She nods and makes notes. She pays particular attention to news of marsh beast predations and the traffic of the rooftops. In return, she offers a rather perfunctory blessing, but the blessing reassures your crew. Ah. Well, that's kinda not really useful. Let's get the port report. So honestly, recent news is better spent elsewhere. Like that little thing that gives me the Z story. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, well, here's Station 3. This is the place that one person wanted to go. Glad I found that before Nubia or whatever it was called. Likely lost in your hand. Oh. Huh. Alright, I won't, I promise. Is there anything to that? Don't you dare forget me. You stand on the bridge with the likely lass's locket in your hand. Throw it away. With enough time and effort, you could break her heart, or she yours. Oh, okay. It's risk for both of you. Shorebound lovers grow lonely, and sea captains die young. I'll keep it. Yeah. You have a sweetheart in London. Oh, that's adorable. For now, your affair with your officer is forgotten. Oh, interesting. Okay. Shorebound lovers grow. Your Z air is cold, but the heat of your blood is warm. The metal feel close. Okay, so was that like a one-night stand? Yeah, it was a one-night stand. Okay. So that's in the past. I just can't do it again, which is fair. We may infer a Station 1 and a Station 2. We may conjecture a Station 4. Fair enough. Machinery hums behind the high steel walls. Up the hill there are visible outlines of warehouse and a building with a spire, but the lamps are low where they burn at all. And your ship, the only one in harbor. Train your telescope on shore. Might best to get a look from a distance. Yeah, sure. Church or something else. You stand on the highest point of your ship and look to the shore. There is a steepled building on the horizon. By far the largest thing in sight. No cross marks on the top of it, nor any other symbol you recognize. Interesting. Okay. Search for signs of other visitors. It never hurts to know what you're up against. That's true. I don't have a good chance of doing that. Unlocked with no more than... Okay. The only way past the walls is an unimposing but sturdy-looking gate of triple-barrel silvery metal. A sign beside it reads deliveries. Sure, no way in. The metal is steel hard and icy cold to the touch. Attempts with chisels and crowbars fail. Perhaps you could bring the ship's guns to bear, but no. If you return with a certain delivery, the gates will open. You'll know if you find it. Okay. Interesting. I'll remember that. Let's see if this works. No evidence. You walk the quays, look for any little sign that might show you what sort of ships docked here and what they might deliver, but you find nothing conclusive, not even so much as a smear of pitch or a damp footstep. If any ship but yours has been tied up here in recent days, it has left no evidence. Yeah, that's probably fair. Okay. Let's be setting off. Oh, what in the world is this? Oh my god, I am not going near that crap. This is a giant statue, it looks like. Interesting. I've discovered the salt lions. What are the salt lions? Zeal Port. Oh, I found something up here. Not what I was looking for. Sure. What am I going to find here? There is a vast sorrow in their empty eyes. Two basalt beasts, cathedral size, they frown eternally at each other across the black waves. The north one carries an encampment. Creeping human figures eat away at its features like rot. Picking. There's a supply dock down below. Visit the Unmakers. Muscular pick-wielders rest on camp stools watching you approach, passing the hip flasks around. An unctuous overseer beckons you to sit. Sure. Fungal, tisane, and tea cakes. We get funding from the bazaar, it's true, but Station 4? I wouldn't call it Station 4. It's a little grandiose. The stones are stuffed with secrets, but most of them are used as garden statuary or occult ballast. Most of them. Ah, God, sorry, burp. Some go down to the places under the bazaar. More tea cakes? Okay. That was pretty dope. Alright. Carry Sphinx Stone to London. The Unmakers are here to reduce the salt lions to rubble, one block at a time. Help them to work by carrying the rubble back to London. You will need a deposit and 20 units of spare cargo. I mean, I guess I do. Sure. Oh, okay, so I have to pay 200. But I assume I'll get more than 200 when I get back. Yeah, sure. You now have 20 times Sink Stone. If the stones weep, an Unmaker advises you, ignore them. Unless they flood your hole, of course, then you should probably drop them overboard. Don't tell anyone I said that. That's scary. Stone weeps, alright. Notes for the Admiralty. Record the activities of the Unmakers such as they are. Write some stone in silence. Alright. Well, is there no shops available? Okay, well, let's set off. Oh, Tyrant Moth. No, I'm good. I am good on that one. You know, I'm almost out of fuel anyway. I might as well just start heading back. Alright, well, let's see what we can get here. We might as well grab supplies, maybe? I would love fuel. We are doing terribly on fuel because we went so far out. This is all the same. One of the funging workers is watching your crew and watching the Caladri air especially. What does he want? Interesting. Whispered confidences. The tomb colonist draws you a little way away from the Caladri air. Don't tell her you met me, he says in a hoarse rasp. Her mother cut my voice. Hoped to fix it so I wouldn't be able to look for my daughter. So I wouldn't want to, he wheezes. Didn't work. Operations never completely effective. Need to know my daughters well. Happy. Finding enough patients. Getting enough to eat and so forth. In exchange for the simplest news, he explains himself. I'm her father, he says. Ordinary engineer. Not the sort of parent she would want. If you wish to tell the heir about this encounter, you can do so by speaking with her. Oh, interesting. Okay. Tea with the factor. Yeah, I might as well. Yay, he gave me supplies. Look at that. I've been told of an exceptionally fine restaurant. Yeah, because it's the same thing. I need to stop there. Compile a port report. I'm not going to try to do that. I think that's expensive. I'll buy one. I'll buy one fuel just to make sure I can limp it in. Alright, to vendor bite. Alright. Got away from the crab and docking safely. Visit a certain little restaurant. Yeah. A corkscrewed street at the twisty tip of an odd little side street. Welcoming yellow light glows from the gilt-lettered windows of the restaurant. A sign reads, "Vengeance of Jonah." A beefy tomb colonist bustles up. A gray mustache pokes impertinently through under his bandages. Come in, come in. A bandaged poisoner, a vendor seeks passage with the Z-Captain, sympathetic to intrepid cuisine. You found the vengeance? Oh, interesting. Today's special. The food here is exceptional. Even if you're not from poisoning or boredom, definitely not boredom. This is usually a more effective way of reducing terror than purchasing a dusty glass of wine. Will also reduce hunger. I don't need to do that. I don't have a strange catch. Oh, 300 echo? Good lord. Okay. But that's fine though. I can just come back after I drop off all that Sphinx stone and whatnot and buy more fuel. That should be able to pay for it, I think. So we'll go back to that. Let's gather some gossip so we get a port report. And then let's do explore. Here they favor a candle. Yep. A raggedy fellow, my lord, a good seaman. I'm yours if you'll have me. Will you have me? I'm hungry. I'll work hard. He seems like good enough. Sure. That'll make my crew maxed out. Sure, yeah. That's all for now. Welcome aboard, stranger. And right, he has the same salt god. Yeah, sure. Attention, it's watching you if it even exists. A certain matter has become clear. Looks like we're all set though. Dusty glass of wine, this first curator. Okay, now we just need to do like a mad dash downwards before we run out of fuel. Alright, you know what? You're gonna try to fight me. Oh, ow. Yeah, you wanna take me on? I'll take you on. I'm gonna stay behind you so you can't shoot me. You absolute buffoon. Loot and scuttle her. She's a vile vessel and these Z's aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. Sure. These pinnacles don't sail from their hidden harbors. There's something at the back of the hold. You have finished opening a cache of curiosities. Sure. A stout crate. Crates. The source of sustenance. The fundamental element of cargo. Yeah. A crate full of fuel. Coke, like coal, but more so as the Department of Infernal Rarefactions would have it. Awesome. Well, actually, that was kind of worth it. I only took minor hull damage, and I got another fuel. Even if it cost me a little bit of fuel to do that fight properly without taking more damage. Let's stop here real quick, just so we can, you know, maybe get some supplies, talk about gossip. We still haven't talked to one of the sisters. Luncheon with the sister Lucy, yeah. A daft tale. Lucy leans over and whispers to you confidently. A complex story about a butler, a pig, and an inheritance. You don't follow all the details of the plot, but somehow the pig ends up in an attic, and the butler in a vicar's bed. Candles flicker, dishes went and leave, and the wind butts gently on the window panes. By the time the plum pudding arrives, you're as cheerful as you've been in months. Wow, we lost a lot of terror from that. And we got supplies. Now the attention. Okay. Awesome. And can we get a... Oh, even when the sisters aren't feeling sociable, they can be tempted out of their lair by the smell of new stories. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Well, let's get going then. Okay, let's hope we actually can do something, because otherwise we are not doing great. Where can I sell? I don't know. Maybe it's just in the thing. No, it's not in the wharf. It's Roser's Wharf. Let's go to him real quick. Actually, I do want fuel. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see. Do a fair job. Oh, this is the yard. I see. Yeah, let's, wait. Employ rat as favor engineers. The rats of fallen London are remarkably skilled in the ownership's well. They are not, however, reliable. Payment is in kind, not currency. Weird. Okay. Wretched. Oh, because I have wretched mog, so I can't get rats. Interesting. Alright, let's see if we can get some fuel. Hey, we did! Quartermaster is not usually friendly, but you have enough sailors' jokes and harbor gossip to set her laughing nostalgically. She's remarkably liberal about the measurement of fuel. Wow, that's really good. Let's go back to him. Submit your reports. Hunter's Keep gives me a little bit of echo and some fuel. A little bit of echo and fuel. Oh wow, 100 echo. Wow. This is my colleague, Mr. Valen, of the Ministry of Public Decency. Mr. Valen, this good captain's report is here. If you would care to... Yes, the fire is already lit. Let us. There we go. Now only ashes remain, and it might have caused such a lot of trouble. Such a lot of trouble. Yeah, that is what it says. Thank you, Captain. We appreciate your discretion. Here's your payment. You need not trouble yourself further in this matter. Abbey Rock, 20 echo and some fuel. Salt Lions, fuel, 20 echo. That's pretty good. I've been to Thelordmc Gate, 20 fuel, solid. Yeah. Deliver this thing zone. Special comms zone, black uniform, distinct caps, the badge of the Ministry of Public Decency. Wait with the cart. Sure. You've gained 500 echo. Ooh. Here's a penalty contract. Your vision is blurred by the end of it all. The cart rumbles off into the coiling fog. Here's your reward. Wow. That's actually really worth it. That was a lot of cash. I don't think there's anything else I can do because I don't have another day. Yeah, I don't have a free evening. Anything I can give to you? Perhaps not. No. So I have 10 fuel right now. And how much do I have in my hold? Yeah, so let's buy just a little bit more fuel. Let's hit up to 20. Let's go up to 10 supplies. Okay. I'm thinking we just cut through this darkness here. maybe hit them. Actually, hold on. Let me grab some recent news, if I can. Yeah. The Echo Bazaar, Enigmatic, all the same, right? Okay. So, we hit there, and we get a Z story. Hit the Shepherd's Islands, and then we go straight there, and then we continue on up here. See if we can find the place they were talking about for the illegal stuff. I still don't know where that forest is. It says it's close by. So it's gotta be below Abbey Rock, is the thing. Which is fair. Oh, I could also... Oh, I have 600. I could go up and get that chef. I'll probably do that. Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching till the end. If you enjoyed watching, hit that like button. Let me know how you feel in the comments below. And if you want more of me, feel free to subscribe. On screen are a couple of videos I personally enjoy. I hope you're having a good day. Take it easy.